right-footed pivot. Swing around on your opponent's side and then crack.
Ali moving in on London. A fuselage of punches by Muhammad Ali. London goes down.
Face down of Larry Bonds. Right above us once more. A right hand and another right. A left hand and Bonds goes down.
Referee should stay close. These are not even fights. Down goes Cooper between.
Boxing, rooted in ancient Greece since the 7th century BC, underwent a transformation in the 18th and 19th centuries, notably in England. Countless fighters have graced the ring throughout history, making a clear distinction between victors and vanquished. However, it wasn't until the 20th century that many of these fighters found global recognition, showcasing their indomitable spirit to the world.
The right hand, the left hand. He's going to hang on, or he'll stop the fight. Down he goes.
Welcome to Greatest Boxing, and today you'll delve into the realm of the greatest boxers, 10 exceptional athletes who've left an enduring legacy in the sport's rich history. Let's step into the ring to unveil the top 10 greatest boxers of our time, whose names will forever adorn the legendary walls of boxing. Okay, it's Greatest Boxing time. Diving into our list, we begin with a fighter whose heart was as big as his punches, Carmen Basilio. Hailing from Canatota, New York, Carmen Basilio was a force renowned for the welterweight and middleweight divisions. Known for his relentless power and iron chin, Basilio fought some of the most memorable wars of his era.
DeMarco is reeling drunkenly now and falls.
His two epic battles with Sugar Ray Robinson for the middleweight title are the stuff of legend, with Basilio winning their first encounter. A true warrior, he was never in a dull fight. His tenacity inside the ring and his gentlemanly demeanor outside of it made him a beloved figure in the boxing world. From relentless pressure, we move to raw, devastating power. George Foreman. Before he was known for his grills, George Foreman was instilling fear in the hearts of every heavyweight boxer. With a punch that could seemingly move mountains, Foreman's early career was marked by a series of devastating knockouts. His demolition of Joe Frazier to capture the heavyweight title showcased his sheer power. It wasn't just his strength that made him special. After a decade-long hiatus, Foreman made a great comeback, recapturing the heavyweight title at 45, proving that age is just a number. His transformation from a fearsome fighter to a lovable elder statesman of the sport is one of boxing's most endearing tales. From raw power, let's talk about a fighter whose left hook became the stuff of legends, Joe Frazier. Smokin' Joe Frazier was more than just a boxer. He was an embodiment of determination. With a relentless style and a left hook that could knock out an ox. Frazier was a nightmare for any opponent. His trilogy with Muhammad Ali, especially their Thrilla in Manila bout, is often cited as one of the greatest rivalries in sports history. Frazier's victory over Ali in their debut fight, handing Ali his first professional loss, showcased his strength and skill. Beyond his achievement, Frazier's impact on the sport is immeasurable. His never-say-die attitude and his commitment to the craft make him a true boxing icon. From the fiery determination of Frazier, it's the time to step into the realm of an undefeated legend, Rocky Marciano. The Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano remains the only heavyweight champion to retire undefeated. With a record of 49-0, Marciano's reign in the 1950s was marked by sheer will, incredible stamina, and a ferocious fighting style. His knockout power was legendary, with 43 of his wins coming by way of KO.
Marciano's eye and nose are badly cut, but his mean, hard punches are definitely weakening the challenger. Down he goes!
The iconic bout where he defeated Jersey Joe Walcott with a devastating right, capturing the heavyweight title, is etched in boxing folklore. Marciano's commitment to boxing and his unblemished record make him one of the greatest boxers of all time. In boxing history, there was a man who wasn't just a boxer, but a global phenomenon and a symbol of hope. Muhammad Ali. The greatest. A title that Muhammad Ali didn't just self-proclaim, but lived up to in every sense. Ali's impact on boxing and the world transcends the confines of the squared circle. A three-time world heavyweight champion, Ali's fights were epic sagas. The fight of the century against Joe Frazier, the Rumble in the Jungle against George Foreman, and the Thrilla in Manila rematch with Frazier. But it wasn't just his boxing strengths that made Ali legendary. It was his charisma, his principled stand against the Vietnam War, his poetic talk, and his own battle with Parkinson's disease. Ali floated like a butterfly, stung like a bee, and left an indelible mark not just on boxing, but on the entire nation. Ali was a great boxer, and all his quotes were powerful. And today, you can feel like him floating too on that like button, and sting the subscribe button as well. Feel better, right? Well, from the charismatic Ali, rewind the clock to a time when a boxer became a beacon of hope during one of the world's darkest hours, Joe Louis. The Brown Bomber, Joe Louis, was more than just a boxing legend. He's an American icon. Holding the heavyweight title for an astonishing 12 years, Louis defended it 25 times, a record that still stands. His powerful punches and tactical prowess made him a force in the ring. But it was his bout against Max Schmeling, seen as a contest between American democracy and Nazi ideology, that elevated Louis to a national hero.
Well, this impassive look on Louis' face hides a scrambled mind as he goes again from a lovely right hand.
His victory was a symbolic blow against fascism. Beyond his boxing achievements, Louis broke racial barriers and paved the way for African-American athletes, leaving a legacy that's felt not only inside, but outside the ring. The list of greatest boxers of all time is incomplete without the youngest heavyweight champion in history, Mike Tyson. Kid Dynamite, Iron Mike, or simply the baddest man on the planet. Mike Tyson exploded onto the boxing scene with a ferocity never before seen. His early career was a series of rapid knockouts, with opponents often beaten before they even stepped into the ring. Capturing the heavyweight title at just 20, Tyson's blend of speed, power, and aggression were unparalleled. While his career had its ups and downs, bouts like his demolition of Michael Spinks in 91 seconds showcased his sheer dominance.
Mike Spinks in. He leads to the right hand. Down he goes. I don't think you get up from this.
Tyson's impact on boxing transcends the sport, making him a global icon. How can we forget the finesse and flair of a boxer who danced like a butterfly in the ring? Sugar Ray Leonard. Among the four kings of the 1980s, Sugar Ray Leonard was a perfect blend of charisma, skill, and intelligence. With a smile to light up an arena and a boxing IQ off the charts, Leonard took on and defeated some of the biggest names of his era. His battles with Roberto Duran, Thomas Hearns, and Marvin Hagler are legendary. Leonard's ability to change his style mid-fight, like his famous bolo punch, showcased his genius. Whether it was outboxing, outfoxing, or outfighting his opponents, Leonard's versatility and charm made him one of the most beloved figures in the sport's history.
Would have gone down, flush on the chin of the challenger. Combinations,
From the elegance of Leonard, let's jump into the modern era where defense became an art form in the hands of a master, Floyd Mayweather Jr. Dubbed Money, Floyd Mayweather is one of the greatest boxers and among the shrewdest businessmen the sport has ever seen. With an undefeated 50-0 record.
Left hook lands, Leija stunned again, and you can stop at any time.
Mayweather's defensive strength made him almost untouchable in the ring. His shoulder roll defense and counter-punching abilities frustrated and defeated a plethora of world champions across multiple weight classes. From his thrilling fights with Oscar De La Hoya and Manny Pacquiao to his strategic bout with Canelo Alvarez, Mayweather showcased why he's the best defensive boxer of all time. Outside the ring, his ability to create record-breaking pay-per-view numbers cements his legacy as boxing's greatest attraction. And now, the pinnacle, the numero uno, a boxer whose ferocity and skill in the ring earned him the title of the greatest of all time, Roberto Duran. Hailing from the streets of Panama, Roberto, Manos de Piedra, Hands of Stone, Duran is a testament to raw power, sheer will, and unparalleled skill. With a career spanning over 5 decades, Duran conquered 4 weight classes, but it was in the lightweight division that he truly shone, reigning supreme for 7 years. His battles with fellow legends, the brawl in Montreal against Sugar Ray Leonard, and his wars with Thomas Hearns and Marvin Hagler are the stuff of boxing folklore. His aggressive style, combined with his tactical acumen, made him a nightmare for his opponents.
Just the second of 20 live fights this year, you'll see. There we go. Ball over.
His refusal to be defeated and sheer love for boxing make Roberto Duran the top boxer on our list, a true example of boxing's spirit. In the world of boxing, we paid tribute to some of the finest warriors today. Remember, ranking greatness is subjective. Each boxer mentioned, and countless more, deserve our respect for their dedication, skill, and heart under those bright lights. Boxing's legacy is a story told by many voices, each contributing to its own enduring tapestry. And now, every greatest boxer uses his own special punch to smash the subscribe button to keep the boxing legends going on. And you can be more legendary by hitting the like button too. But don't break it. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the annals of the sweet science, and see you in the next video. Don't miss it.